Hello everyone! Are you curious about whether it's safe to cycle on sand? Let's find out! Cycling on sand presents unique challenges and considerations due to the unstable terrain and reduced traction compared to solid surfaces like pavement or dirt trails. While it can be exhilarating to ride along sandy beaches or desert dunes, it's essential to understand the potential risks and take precautions to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience. Here's what you should know about cycling on sand. Firstly, consider your equipment. Riding on sand requires specialized equipment to navigate the soft, shifting terrain effectively. Fat bikes, with their wide tires and low tire pressure, are well suited for riding on sand, as they provide greater flotation and traction on loose surfaces. Alternatively, you can modify your existing bike with wider tires or lower tire pressure to improve stability and control on sandy terrain. Secondly, adjust your riding technique. Riding on sand requires a different approach than riding on solid surfaces, as you'll need to maintain momentum and balance to avoid getting bogged down or losing traction. Shift into a lower gear and pedal smoothly with a steady cadence to keep your bike moving forward through the sand. Keep your weight centered over the bike and lean back slightly to prevent the front wheel from digging into the sand, which can cause you to lose control and crash. Thirdly, choose the right conditions. Riding on sand is most challenging when the sand is dry and loose, as it can be deep and difficult to ride through. Look for packed or damp sand near the water's edge or in areas where vehicles or pedestrians have compacted the sand, as these areas offer better traction and stability for cycling. Avoid riding in deep, soft sand or areas with steep inclines or obstacles that may pose a risk of injury or getting stuck. Furthermore, be prepared for the demands of riding on sand. Cycling on sand requires more effort and energy than riding on solid surfaces, so be prepared for a workout and pace yourself accordingly. Bring plenty of water, snacks, and sunscreen to stay hydrated, fueled, and protected from the sun during your ride. Consider wearing sunglasses or goggles to shield your eyes from sand and wind, and wear appropriate clothing to stay comfortable and protected from abrasions and sun exposure. Additionally, be mindful of environmental considerations. Riding on sandy beaches or dunes can have an impact on fragile ecosystems and wildlife habitats, so be sure to follow local regulations and guidelines regarding beach access and conservation. Avoid disturbing nesting birds, fragile vegetation, or sensitive dune formations, and respect any posted signs or restrictions in protected areas. Leave no trace and pack out any trash or belongings to help preserve these natural environments for future generations to enjoy. In summary, cycling on sand can be a fun and adventurous experience, but it requires careful preparation, technique, and consideration of environmental factors to ensure a safe and responsible ride. By choosing the right equipment, adjusting your riding technique, selecting suitable conditions, being prepared for the demands of riding on sand, and respecting the environment, you can enjoy safe and enjoyable cycling adventures on sandy terrain. So, embrace the challenge of cycling on sand, but always prioritize safety, respect, and environmental stewardship while exploring these unique landscapes. Thank you for watching. Please follow for more related videos and see you later. Goodbye.